Have you ever finished dinner and then said to yourself, maybe it's time for a little snacky snack? And if that sounds familiar, don't worry, it tends to happen to a lot of people. But here's the interesting part. Some of you might be surprised, but it's not always because you're bloody hungry. Because realistically, people want to snack after dinner for probably one of three reasons. Firstly, it's probably just become a habit. Dinner's finished, you turn Netflix on, and then your body says, it must be time for some more food. Or maybe, just maybe, you are actually hungry. But why are you hungry? Potentially, it could be that your day of eating looks like this. A so-called lunch, a banana, and some chocolate bars is all you've eaten until 7 p.m. And you wonder why you're still hungry after you have dinner. And lastly, my personal favorite, you just enjoy a fucking snack after dinner. And in my opinion, there's nothing wrong with that. However, there are a few things I'd recommend. If you feel that you are actually hungry, take a look at your main meals first. Are they consistent? Are they full of protein? Are you not going hours and hours without eating? Is there vegetables, a carbohydrate source? Pretty much, are they well balanced? And if it truly has become a habit, the goal is to replace that habit with something else. Not necessarily overnight, that's not how it works, but if you are used to turning on Netflix, and that typically involves food, you might need to replace that with something else, like playing the piano. I can't fucking play the piano. But it might be going for a walk, brushing your teeth. The goal is to eventually build an evening routine that doesn't involve the snacks. And if it is something that you enjoy doing, instead of seeing it as wrong or a failure, why don't you just be intentional, include it as part of your caloric needs, and pair it up with something nutritious. Because in my opinion, the goal is not to stop snacking. There's nothing wrong with snacking. It's actually just to understand why it's occurring so you can manage it effectively, enjoy some of the food groups that you love while still hitting your goals long term, which is absolutely possible. So if you need 10 of my go-to snacks that I have post dinner, please comment the word snacks below and I'll send it across. Anyway, bye now.